Good morning, guys. The tournament day is here. I'm really looking forward to competing. I've decided I'm going to do a vlog for it and just kind of talk about the plan in between my rounds. I'm not going to film any of the actual round coverage because I'm going to be focused, but yeah, I'm going to try it and see how it works, see what you guys think, and that'll kind of decide whether or not I keep doing it in the future. So as far as the weather goes today, it's supposed to be a high of 37, 38, which isn't awful. Partly cloudy, so it's not going to be raining or snowing or anything, which is a big relief. Last night we did have a little bit of snow, but not enough to really cause any significant issues. Overall, I think the course is going to be in the best condition that I've played it in, and I'm really looking forward to that. So the game plan today is very simple. Par everything. That's, if I have birdie opportunities, I'm going to try to make some birdies, but really I just want to have sorry, my dog. I really just want to have no bogeys. I really just want to three everything that I can. I think there's one par 4, so I'll aim to 4 that, and we'll see where that puts me after round 1. If I need to play a little bit more aggressive or if I need to just continue with my game plan, I'll do just that. But I'm going to play some Sexton golf and see where it puts me. So stay tuned and we'll keep you updated. It's about 7:45 o'clock in the morning, and I'm about to pick up my buddy Ken, who you guys will end up seeing in a decent amount of my vlogs in the future. Him and I are playing this tournament together, and so just picking him up, and then we're heading there. We got about an hour drive, and then we'll get checked in, warmed up, and start playing.
I'll give you a show, Miller.
I saw it, dude. So it's before round 1. We're just practicing driving right now, getting warmed up. Right now my mids are flying farther than my 9 speeds, so that's kind of not good, but if I need to switch to throwing my mids, I will. We're gonna do some putting practice, and then yeah, get ready for the players meeting. Round 1 is over. My goal coming into this tournament was to shoot even after my first round, and I shot +3. So a few mistakes, a couple putts, or rather a couple up shots that I really shanked. So my goal in round 2 is to play a bit more aggressive. I actually picked up some birdies on this on this course this round, but also took some bogeys, went out of bounds once. So yeah, I'm going to play a little bit more aggressive, put a little bit more power on my shots to try to get a look at more 2s. I think hot round that I heard was 5 down, so I'm pretty far off the lead, but you never know what you're able to do in round 2, so I'm gonna just try to make that happen and see what happens. Stay tuned. The tournament is officially over. Round 2 was better than round 1. Round 1 I shot a +3, 57, and then I shot a +1, 55 round 2. However, I'm a little, I don't want to say frustrated, but I definitely left a lot of birdies out there. Round 1, my biggest flaw was my up shots. I was just approaching really badly and not really giving myself opportunities to make birdie, but my putting was really well. Anything inside the circle for the most part I made, and I've even made a couple just from outside. In round 2, it was the opposite. My approach shots were a lot better. I was giving myself a lot of 15, 20 foot putts, some 25 foot putts for birdie, but the problem was my putting at that point. It wasn't absolutely awful. I mean, I was all over chains, hit high a couple times, hit low a couple times from outside the circle. I just couldn't hit that sweet spot to get my discs to stay. I think if I would have converted on all the birdie putts that hit chains, I would have been like 4 or 5 down. So with that being said, I left a lot out there, but first tournament of the year, and I definitely learned a lot. I ended up finishing 16th, tied for 16th out of 24. Usually my goal is to finish top half. I didn't make it this time, but that's okay. Currently I'm rated 890. My first round was 880 rated, and my second round was 885 or 886 rated. So technically shot below my rating, which is a bummer, but not by much. I know that there's definitely room for improvement, and I just got to keep working. Something that is interesting is that round one's +3 or 57 was shot right-handed, and then my 55 was shot left-handed. I absolutely hate sidearming. I'm not good at it, and so I decided to throw lefty hyzers for my righty sidearm shots, even though I know I said that I wasn't going to throw lefty as much. And you know what? It just works so much better. And on top of that, I can get about 50 or 60 feet further driving left-handed than righty. So I switched, and overall it was a good decision. I'm not in any pain. My play was much better, but yeah, just couldn't put together what I wanted to. The person who won intermediate shot 10 down on the day. He shot a 6 down round 1 and a 4 down round 2. So just shows that I have a lot of work to do, but I really want to get better at this, and I really want to play at a level that I know I'm capable of, and so we'll keep going. As far as tournaments in the future, I have another tournament in 2 weeks, so I'm really going to practice putting and up shots and driving. My biggest thing that I'm going to work on is releasing my discs level and not nose up, just because I put a lot in the sky and I lost distance that way. So going to really focus on that, and we'll see what I can come up with in the future. So yeah, thanks for watching this little tournament vlog. Let me know what you think of these, if there's anything else I should include in them, or if they're even worth watching, and maybe I'll do some more in the future. Thanks.